I'm after buying a boat. Well, the deal's not done yet. The man is bringing the boat. There's some man, I haven't even met the man. I haven't even met this man. But he's bringing the boat here at 11 o'clock. And the deal is, I'm getting a loan of the boat. I'm going out in the lake, rowing around, testing it out. And I can fish here all day Saturday and sleep here tonight and fish here all day Sunday. And if I'm happy Sunday evening, then I'll meet up with him and I'll pay him this sum that we agreed on. But it's very, very cold looking. It's very windy. I don't think I'll be staying here tonight at all. I think I'll just go out and test the boat out and give it a good test and row it around and check it's all good. And hopefully it'll be a fine boat, hopefully. So, I'm just waiting to meet the man. So hopefully now he'll be here soon. And we'll have a good look at the boat. It's all cloak and dagger. It's all cloak and dagger. Oh wow, that's a beautiful, beautiful looking boat. Wow, wow, it's beautiful. What's the history of the boat?
The history of the boat, Vincent, it was owned by a man above in County Galway.
Right.
He immigrated to England. He used it for about 5 years above in the Carib.
Right.
Side in one of his local bays above. He immigrated to England. The boat was put into a shed, turned upside down, and tis what they would call a typical barn finder. So
A barn find.
A barn find boat instead of a barn find motor car. This is a barn find boat.
A barn find boat.
A barn find.
A barn find boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was turned upside down for 50 years inside the shed.
In a shed for 50 years.
Correct.
It looks
down.
fantastic.
This is teak.
Teak.
You will not find teak of this type or of this property anymore in any boat anywhere, because the old teak was the best. This is iron hard, rock hard.
Iron hard teak.
If you look at it, every piece of it is perfect, absolutely perfect.
My God.
And the detail done on the knees there and everything else, absolutely beautiful. The people today would not go to the trouble of doing that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a totally unique boat. That is every bit of it.
And to see this here,
Yes.
those are
flotation
they're
tanks.
flotations.
Flotation tanks.
And your engine goes up here.
So when you go up here, as you can see, he did a copper.
Copper.
Normally that would be done in aluminium or something like this, but this is going back to the old time really, that this is done in copper.
Done in copper.
It's part of an old copper tank or something like that, beaten copper for your engine, the base for your engine there. Absolutely gorgeous as well.
And can I ask you one thing? To see this little fella here,
That is a bung.
what's that for?
That is for leaving the water out of the boat when you're
Oh, you have it above.
at home.
I got you.
At home.
Yeah.
Now that bung is a particular type of bung that can't be got anymore.
Yeah, I won't be going near
But
that.
that's all right. If the water came in,
Right.
the water is kept underneath the floor as well. It is a sealed floor.
You're not
That's
serious.
a double floor. So
I don't believe it. So if you hit a big rock and the boat started leaking, that's a sealed floor.
That's a sealed floor. It won't come into the boat.
You don't get boats like that anymore, do you?
You will
I never heard of it. A
you'll
sealed
get them in
floor.
Yes, a sealed floor, yes. You get them in yes, but just very rarely like.
I don't believe it. This is a fantastic boat.
It is a beautiful boat.
Yeah.
It is a unique
A unique
boat for a unique man.
boat for a unique man. Well, thanks very much.
That's all I can see. And the oars are Carib. They're genuine, handcrafted Carib oars as well.
Carib oars.
They're from the Carib. They came down with another big, huge timber boat that I have from the Carib. This is a 20-foot boat, and they're Carib oars. It's very hard to get those anymore as well. They're handcrafted. You can see a beautiful dish in them for rowing, for a person that knows they're rowing.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful dish in it.
God.
That's for rowing as well, like, you know. So it's bad luck to change the name of a boat. That's
bad
what
luck.
The older people would say it's bad luck to change the name of
Well,
a boat.
that's the name of my boat, so Striking Catch.
Striking Catch is the name of your boat now.
Thanks very much, Donald.
No problem, you're welcome. I'll back that in there.
All right, Donald.
We get a float, we will see you. If she thinks that that way...
It won't sink, will it?
Well, if it sinks, it's that way from the wind down. Well, as you can see, I never tie my shoes in the morning because I'm usually trying them off and put on a pair of Wellingtons or something else. I don't bother tying them.
You never tie your laces.
No. I don't have time for that.
You don't have time to tie your
I don't
laces.
have time to tie my laces. Tough all line. Oh, here goes my Striking Catch. Let's hope he's happy in a no home.
50 years sitting in a shed.
50 years sitting in a shed, turned upside down.
50 years.
On tires.
Wow.
Well looked after, well put away like by the man that had it. Never came back from England, and that was it.
And can I ask you, what do you do professionally? Are you a used car salesman?
I'm not, I'm a retired gentleman now.
A retired gentleman
Retired gentleman of leisure.
of leisure.
Here's the float and I'm no home. I'll hand you that and I'll put the trailer off of the way. So that's your Striking Catch now.
Well, listen, Donald, thanks a million.
You're more than welcome, Vincent.
Thanks a million.
I hope you're lucky with it.
Now, you know the deal is that I'll take the boat, I'll test it
I know
out.
that,
Oh,
yes,
you know
I
all that.
understand that, I
And I'll
understand
sort you out Sunday evening, but
That's all
it's
right.
looking fantastic.
Well, no, as I say, I would have no problem keeping the boat myself if it came to it.
Yeah,
You know, simple
Yeah.
as that. Beautiful.
yeah.
Beautiful boat. But as I said, it's the most unique boat I've ever seen.
Wow. Are you letting me keep that bit of rope?
Oh, keep that.
My God, you're a great man.
Keep that one around the oars as well, just to...
Yeah, I have a chain for the oars.
That's all right with that. That's all right.
And I got a spare oar, that's brilliant. For an emergency.
That's emergency purposes
Yeah,
only.
yeah,
I
yeah.
will get you a better one.
Will you?
I will. Because that one is broken, as you can see, but it won't get you out of the
Yeah,
hole.
that's all I need to get me out of a hole.
You got out of you got stuck in a hole. Oh, I think it's a beauty, but as I say, today we'll test it for you.
Yeah,
know, like,
well, I'll
but
test her out now.
You can let Paul know how you get on.
I will.
Everybody else, yeah, good man.
Well, thanks again.
Vincent, pleasure, boy, and enjoy it, and have the best of times with it.
Thanks a million.
You might tie it around the rock or something there because it'd be a pity to keep sorting out the way.
Nah, she'll be grand. I'll be getting into it straight away.
All
She's
right,
grand
good
there.
man.
Thanks a million.
I have been caught here once before, you
Yeah.
know.
I was caught once, twice myself over the years. And there's nothing worse than chasing after a boat.
There was a man tied the boat around the rock there, and we were sitting down having a cup of tea, and the next thing we looked around and the boat was about 50 yards outside.
Yeah, that's happened to me as well. Listen, thanks a million, Donald.
No problem, Vincent.
Thanks for that.
Enjoy it.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Have a good time.
I put on my fishing jumper. Might bring me a bit of luck out in my new boat. Hopefully it won't sink. I put on the life jacket. Very important. Health and safety. I'm losing weight. Zipped up, no problem. I'll fish these two flies. They're flies I tied myself. They don't have any name. I better bring my bucket in case the boat leaks. I'll bring a net with me in case I hook a big fish, and the toilet roll needs no explanation. And we're off. I'll leave my flies well out behind the boat, and I'll start rowing up towards the beach. Come on. Yeah, come on. A bit of fish. Little beauty. Oh, it's a beautiful little trout. We let him go. Hopefully the next fella will be much bigger. I didn't catch a second trout on my way up to the beach, but I'm all excited. This boat, it's great. I'm delighted with it. Striking catch. Hopefully I'll be striking and catching lots of fish in the future. It's great to put my foot once more onto the little sandy beach. Oh, it's great to be back on the beach, and especially with my own boat. It's time to put something onto the frying pan, and while we're cooking, we'll have a nice cold Guinness. Sweet chili Irish sirloin steak stir fry. This looks the business. Now we'll add the rice. And our little sachet of chili sauce. A little drop of Guinness into the little sachet and get every morsel of sauce out of it. That's perfect. Perfect. Oh my God, it smells gorgeous. And it tastes divine. I had to go away and buy a boat to get up to this little beach. And was it worth it? It sure was. I'm going to spend a lot of days fishing on this lake and a lot of nights camping on this little beach overnight. I have to make sure I leave no rubbish behind me, not even a grain of rice. I felt a little sad leaving the beach, but it was time to row back the boat to my car. And on the way back, I'll leave my flies out behind the boat, and I might catch a fish.
Fish. I have a fish. I'm after rowing all the way back to the car. At the last minute I hooked a fish. I don't know what size it is. It's a fish anyway. It's a bit of sport. Hey! It's not worth putting the flies back out again. I'm almost at the car. I rode about 2 miles to hook that little fella. Ah.
The oars are very squeaky. It would drive you to drink. They need a little rub of Vaseline or a little bit of wax, and I bring that with me the next day I come down.
I'm knackered, but I had a great day.
Paul the gasman's chain and lock is still here, and I have a key to it, and he said that I can use his peg to lock up my boat. I'm all excited with the boat. It's a beautiful boat, an absolutely beautiful boat. It's perfect. Well, a little bit of Vaseline or a little bit of wax onto the oars, and it will be perfect. I can't wait to get back down here again and spend the night down there on the beach.
And so on and so on. That's a beautiful piece of music called Ario Mogera Opus 4 and number 5. Well, I have to say, what a beautiful, beautiful boat. A unique boat. Sold by a unique man. To another unique, or shall we say, a mad fisherman. I'm glad with the boat. And very quickly, the man Donald is in partnership with a fellow called Paul Lawton, and I know Paul Lawton, and I bought the boat off the two boys. And Paul and Donald, thanks very much for the boat.
I'm delighted with the boat. And Donald told me the boat was in a shed or a garage for 50 years. And you mightn't believe him, but I 100% believe the man. I 100% believe him. What a lovely, genuine man. I believe him. And I'll tell you a quick story. Years ago when I first met my wife, we were only going out together. And back in the day, I had my own boat and engine. And I used to go fishing everywhere and I'd drive around and fish all different places. And I brought my girlfriend then to that lake. And we went out in the lake for an hour. And we caught some beautiful trout. She caught 3 trout. I didn't catch any trout at all. And I left the lake, and I never went back to the lake, never once, ever did I go back to that lake, never. And every time I drive the water, every single time I drive the water, and I've done the water for like the best part of 4 years, every time I drive by, I see the side of the lake. And I always think, I was there once with my girlfriend, and I never went back, never ever went back. And nearly 40 years later, Paul the gas man last year told me, Vincent, I have a boat on the lake, and he said, there's a lovely little sandy beach, and you'd love it there for camping at night. And I'm after falling in love with the place. And this year I was ringing Paul, but when are you putting your boat on the lake? I was all excited to get back to the little beach. And he said, Vincent, I'm after selling my boat. He's got in more than the bass fishing. He bought a boat to go sea fishing. And I couldn't believe it. I said, if you told me you were saying that, I'd have bought it off you. So I'm after buying this boat, and I'm delighted with the boat. And all those years have gone by. It's like fate. 40 years I haven't fished the lake, and 50 years that boat was sitting in the shed. We were meant for each other. A marriage made in heaven. And hopefully now I'll have great times around that lake and catch lots of big fish. Until my next video, get out and catch a fish.